Well, I'm back with another video. I ended the daily streak. I don't know how some people do it. Like some people, my favorite YouTube creators like Casey Neistat, did like 800 days in a row of a daily video every single day. And I made it to 20 couple. I had a very, very, very stressful 2 days on the road. On Thursday the 5th, which was my birthday, turned into I showed it, it's just the traffic and everything. It just turned into such a long day, and I hate the feeling of somebody waiting on me when I can do nothing to get there any faster. So thankfully my customers were willing to meet me, at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock at night, which was awesome. It really helped me. But then on the way home, I ran into some issues with the truck. Nothing big. I'll go over that later. I think I know what it is, or I fixed it, but I'll go over that later. So I got home later than I wanted to yesterday, which would have been Friday, which caused me to not see my son before he went down for bed, and I was supposed to be home at about 2:30, and I didn't get home till about 7. So very stressful. Didn't even pick up, didn't record hardly anything. So I'm back, but today I'm in the old wife's rig. We gotta haul some horses today. It's not a couple hours worth of stuff, but I'm just pulled into the field here to clean the trailer out real quick, and she's getting ready to come on. So I am gonna get this cleaned out, and then we'll get down the road. Well, after a proper 34-hour reset at the house, we are back on the road for a little bit this morning. We run up to Lancaster to drop off a car that I had shipped in from Colorado. Very nice C8 Corvette. I didn't have the time to go get it, so I had somebody that I've worked with before bring it in enclosed, drop it to me early this morning, taking it to the customer now. Very, very good customer of mine. I don't know if this car is a secret, so you guys can probably guess who it's for. But one thing I love about him, how humble he is, and just the way he treats people in general, not just myself, but just people in general. But he leaves it up to me. He's like, hey, I needed to get this car from here to here. You do it. I don't care how it gets done. I trust your judgment. Just get it done. And there's no, hey, how are things going, blah blah blah, I'm a little worried about this, or it hasn't got here yet, or whatever. He just, when it gets done, it gets done. And that's why things get done the way they do for him, because he's more than understandable. And it's nice to have customers like that. Sometimes money can change people. It's definitely never happened to this guy, which I love. Get this old gal unloaded. Not a fan of black cars, but I am a fan of red interior. See, that's what I'm talking about. Don't know much about these C8s, but this thing is pretty cool. Comfortable too. I don't know how long of a ride it'd be comfortable, but these seats are. And you feel like you're in an older Supra because everything's pointed towards you, like the screen is pointed towards you. And all your controls are like right here. Feels like an old Supra. Well, good morning. A little lap around Kenley here. See what we got sitting around. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I stayed a little farther south than this. I actually stayed at Porky's there at south of the border last night. I just make a lap around, see if there's anybody I recognize here this morning. Had to use the restroom, get a drink. So decided I'd stop here real quick and just make a lap around. It's a nice black enclosed trailer there. Curious as to what one of those costs. Maybe looking to add to the fleet. But back on the road we go, and we're heading north. Alrighty, good morning. I've been at it for a couple hours now. 208 miles into today. 15 miles away from stopping to get fuel because I think it's like $3.79 with mud flap at Davis on 95. I think it's exit 33, and it's like 40 couple cents off a gallon, which is awesome. I found my small camera that I use for like in-cab and time-lapse and all that. I found that. It had been lost for about 2 weeks. Using that again, which is nice. And we're headed down to Hilton Head, South Carolina. We're going to drop off these 2 vehicles we picked up in Hampton, New Hampshire for some snowbirds. They flew out yesterday, made it down there safely to Hilton Head, so they are just hanging out waiting for their cars. They have a car down there already that they use for the summer, a little convertible, so if they have to go anywhere, they've got that. They bring their personal cars down. A little easier for them to get in and out of. Car and an SUV. So we'll take those down, drop them off. We should be down there around 3-4 o'clock today. And then we will boot, scoot, and boogie back up to, essentially we pick up in New Jersey next. So I'm going to have to do quite a bit of deadheading, but this move I'm doing, it makes sense financially because the rate per mile still comes out really good. I'm helping a gentleman move from New Jersey down to South Carolina, and I'm moving like his vehicles. He's got 2 project cars that are both rollers, no engine, no trans, but both roll and are on wheels and tires and inflated tires, so they're easy. They're going in the enclosed, and whatever room we have left in there, he's got like car parts and just miscellaneous stuff he's gonna fill it up with. It's not like I'm moving his house where I gotta carry boxes and stuff. I'm really getting the vehicles and stuff, and then I'm going to take this trailer back to my house, and on Wednesday I'm gonna go up again with the flatbed, and I'm going to get a food truck-ish type vehicle and a big military generator on wheels, and we're going to put those on a flatbed along with like a few quads and things like that. And I always say he's got a couple 4-wheelers that he wanted to fit on. And we just kind of, he knows that he's got 36 foot of enclosed space and about 44 of open. And whatever he can fit on there within reason, like that can be strapped down, that is on wheels, that is like, you know, a 4-wheeler or a car or whatever, it can go on the trailer. So, and the rate's really good. I shot kind of high on it because I knew it would be a lot of work. This stuff doesn't all run, and he said okay. So that's what we're going to do. And the best part is we're going to deliver 1 trailer this week still, but then the other trailer is going to come down the next week, which is, he said it's fine. It's just got to get out of his house because they settle on like Wednesday or Thursday or something. So headed south, stopping at Davis. Well, I am just merging back onto the highway. I was sitting on that on-ramp for about 45 minutes or so. There's an accident right here. Traffic was a dead stop. Now they have it down to one lane. I see like a skid loader up here. There's a rotator hooked to the trailer. I don't know if it was in the ditch. I can't see. We'll see what they're doing as they're cleaning it up here. But I guess they had the whole road blocked. So I just sat on that on-ramp and kind of wait to see traffic move. Laid in the back and just kind of chilled out instead of sitting here just, you know, inching forward, because at one point it wasn't even moving at all. I gotta try to get over here into the left lane, but I gotta see who's gonna be nice enough to let me over. Got a truck beside me. Looks like he's gonna be nice or not. It doesn't look like he's gonna be nice. And it's like, this is why everything comes to a stop, because you couldn't just let me over. The sad part is there's no signs back there that say left or right lane blocked, which I would have thought they would try to start moving people over before you're right at the accident. But then again, like I said, they might have just opened this up, because I got a skid loader over here on the right. Might try to angle you guys some more so maybe you can see. Hopefully the sun's not too bad. Look at that old wrecker there. You see that skid loader there cleaning up. Looks like they're cleaning up the dirt and stuff. They're probably, because there's a spill of diesel probably. They got dumpsters there. Oh yeah, it rolled over. It put her in the ditch, rolled it over. Oh, there's the tractor. Look like an owner op. Fire truck there. First choice towing and recovery. Well, that's about a 45-minute delay, so we'll get back on the road, and our customers are good with whenever we. Oh, my favorite time. More fuel. Get filled up here and boot scoot boogie the rest of the way to Jersey. Get loaded this afternoon and get home. So I got a load this afternoon. I think 2 rollers, and then I got to come back tomorrow with a different truck and trailer and pick up some more stuff from this guy. So I want to kind of get everything ready today, so tomorrow morning will be nice and easy.